Yo, that's my word. Who am I kidding? I can't change. All right. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, this is a one-take quick YouTube short. Right now, I'm at home. Y'all don't usually see my house, but here we are. Shout out to the editor and the one who ran out the door with the fresh waves in his hair. Yo, remember I told you about the wave video last time I mentioned about the waves? Yo, you gotta see his waves, man. He making me look bad, y'all. Right now, I don't know, extra silver up there, but they're gonna happen. Anyway, we get ready to edit some videos. The reason why I put this on today is because I wanted to bring something to y'all attention. You ever have Amazon play you for a sucker? That's right. I'm not trying to, diss Amazon, but it's truth. You be sitting there putting like 2,000 things in your cart knowing you can't afford it just because they're a lot cheaper than everywhere else, and they'll deliver it to your door. Don't you hate when that happens? Then you go ahead and press it by accident, hoping that your credit card still got a little extra money left on it, only to get like a 20-minute notification later on that says decline. That happened to me, y'all. It hurt my feelings, but that's okay. So, we're gonna edit some videos. I'm gonna give y'all a quick tour of my house. Not today though, because it's not clean. Don't try to play me, yo. My house was always clean, but not today. Anyway, so my wife baked a cake. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about this cake. I bugged her to bake it because I want to clean up the diet a little bit. So I wanted her to make me a cake, right? She went in there and she made me a cake. Shout out to the Golden Fox. Anyway, so she made this cake. We just ate it, and I feel some type of way about it. I'm full. And one of them uncomfortable falls too. When after you eat, you probably shouldn't have done that. Kind of feel kind of wobbly, blood pressure feel like it's all up, and not because of the cake, it's because of the combination of food that I actually had. I might have had a little bit too much sodium in there, but it was good though. It's too cold to be out there talking to y'all, man. I was out there the other day, and it was weird. It was freezing, right? And I called myself talking to you. Y'all gonna see that video? Matter of fact, you might have been seeing that video already, and I couldn't breathe, y'all. It was that cold out there. New York City's really been showing up with the cold weather in January. But we're in February now, so I'm gonna show y'all something. You see this? That's a concoction from my daughter, right? She put it together and she's finishing it up now. It's cake and whatever else that is.
It's just toothpaste. That's not a concoction.
Just yeah, so we home. We hanging, we hiding from the cold. Weather's supposed to be pretty decent coming up this week, so I'm gonna take advantage of it, get out there, get some pictures of it. But I gotta show y'all something. In fact, this is the whole purpose of the video. So y'all hold on for 1 second. 1 second. Now I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm looking at my drawers either, because y'all may find something uncomfortable in there, like some cash. Yeah, right, as broke as I am. But let me show y'all something. Now my wife hooked me up, right? We had a little extra cash, not too much. And she turns to me and she says, "You know what? I want you to go ahead and get your camera." And I thought she was joking. She let me get it. Yo. So look what the Golden Fox let me get. Y'all ready for it? Bam! Well, no, not the lens. That's an 85mm. But that's it right there. You see that? Now, it probably reversed to y'all. But right there. Okay? And if it ain't Canon, it's nothing. Canon EOS 1DX. This is the one I was telling y'all about. Finally got it. And I'm completely happy with it. Man, after GoFundMe pages and everything else. Yeah, say hi to people. No? Yeah, that's the editor. Yo, coming.
My hair's been touched.
Do you hear her? Daddy, all my hair is all messed up. Let me tell you something right now. I ain't going out there looking. Listen, she be all right. But let me tell y'all, right here, I got my little remote time on this. I got my 85mm. Yo, but the 1DX, she is speaking to me. Now, I had to lay the last one down. She was doing me dirty. Let me tell you something. I would put brand new batteries in her, and she would just die on me. It hurt my feelings. I was really sad about that. But my wife says to me, "Ow." You heard her? She hit something. Yo, my wife said to me, "Yo, babe, go ahead and get it." And mind you, I wasn't going to get it because I didn't want to drop the money on it. Mind you, it was like $2,000 cheaper for whatever reason. But she was like, "If you don't get it now, you never going to get it." And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm glad I took her advice. I found a crispy. Oh my, I mean, it looks freaking brand new. I can't tell you the price. She told me not to. But So I'm still. I don't do dairy well, so she be hooked up the homemade whipped cream, and yo, that cream is tearing me up fast, man. I feel. Anyway, so I can't even burp. I don't do dairy well at all. That thing is killing me right now, but it was good. Yeah, man. So she let me get this bad boy, and I cannot wait to get out there and take some shots. But what I'm gonna do is just to let you know what it can do on low light. I took a picture of my daughter yesterday, right? I'm not gonna post it because she didn't want me to, but I'm gonna take a different picture of something today, and then she'll put it at the end of this video just to show you the clarity. Now, it won't be the most impressive thing because I'm in the house and I'm still getting a feel for it because somebody had like some custom settings in it. I bought it used. I did not buy it brand new. But I couldn't believe that it was a blessing because it's in crispy 100% mint condition. Mind you, this camera came out in 2012. When it first came out, it was $7,000 camera. It was the top of the line. They would call it the flagship for Canon at the time. Flagship just simply means that it was the best of the best at that time. That anything that you wanted to do, this camera could do it, and it still does. The reason why I purchased it is because I saw a nice review. I forget this guy's name. I just started following him, but he's like a wildlife photographer. And he was like, yo, he bought 2 of them. And he using that one as the backup to the other. And he was so open off of it. So he went out there and took some shots with this thing. And the crystal clarity was just, amazing. And I just couldn't believe it. And so, yeah, my daughter, the reason why I'm waving to her, because I'm like, why are you waving to her for? It's just the fact that I'm asking her to turn on that TV because I don't want to get nobody telling me I'm getting flagged because I'm advertising. That always seems to happen to me. And I only got 11 subscribers so far. Hopefully I get more in the future. But, yeah, I was able to get this one. And the shutter life on it, if it's correct, because it told me, I looked on Google, and it taught me how to check the shutter life of the camera. And let me tell y'all something. If it was correct, the shutter life of this girl here is less than 8,000 shots. That's unheard of. For this camera that came out in 2012, which is still a workhorse of a camera, and to be 8,000 or less shutters on it. I mean, somebody bought this camera, probably told themselves they're going to get into photography, got home, started looking at the sports and watching the football game, and here it is 8 years later, or 9 years later, I picked it up for them. They probably got rid of it. Times got hard during the pandemic, and they went and sold it. Hey, I feel bad for them, but I'm happy for me. So, again, shout out to my Golden Fox who told me I could get ahead and spend the money on this thing. And you know what? I am so open to go out there and use this, but it's been so cold, but tomorrow's going to be a better day. So I got to go to the post office tomorrow. No, is it the post office tomorrow? Where do I have to go? I'm taking y'all with me somewhere tomorrow. I don't know exactly where. I forget. My schedule gets crazy sometimes. But I have to go and take care of something. And I have to go to the bank, too, and open up a bank account for my uncle. That's another story. So, anyway, yep. I could not believe I got this. So, for those who, at the time, donated to my GoFundMe page, thank you for that, for helping me. It's going to be a fun ride showing y'all what I do with this. I'm still learning it myself. I had to reset the custom settings that somebody had put in it. But I'll tell you this. I've taken only a couple of shots in the house, and I'm very impressed. I've never, in a million years, would have thought that I would have this girl here. And one other cool feature I love about this camera is that most people do, they turn the camera like this, and they have to work the settings. But if you turn the camera to the side, look at this button here. I can actually take a picture with this button here. And it's made for that. All the functions on this side is on this side. So you can actually use the camera either way. I'm going to let y'all go because my wife is on the phone now and she's going to be talking. And after a while, y'all going to be hearing child please and honey dips and doodles. So I ain't got time for that. Anyway, YouTube, you people are awesome. I'm going to let my daughter edit some of these videos right now. Y'all going to see me use my camera tomorrow. I look forward to it. Thank you all. Like, subscribe, tell your cousin about it who is cool with little Poom Poom and them. And he going to tell his mans on the corner and they're going to subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I'm out of here. Stay tuned.